Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I have got to tell you folks, looking back at all the years I have spent watching the drama and the sheer excitement unfold in the town of Port Charles, there is nothing quite like the feeling of a good old-fashioned family reunion. I am just a regular guy who has been following these stories for as long as I can remember, often sitting right beside my lovely wife, getting completely swept up in the lives of these characters. They feel like our own neighbors, do they not? When you have watched a show for decades, the folks on the screen become a part of your daily routine, as comforting as a slice of warm apple pie on a Sunday afternoon. Recently, our beloved General Hospital decided to bring back a name that holds a whole lot of weight in history, and that is Serena Baldwin. When I heard that Serena was making her way back to town last month, I could not help but feel a rush of pure nostalgia. It is always a tricky business when a show decides to recast a legacy character. But let me tell you, the moment I saw the new actress step onto the screen, I felt a sense of genuine comfort. The talented lady stepping into Serena Baldwin's shoes is none other than Kelly Kruger. Now, if you have been around the soap opera block a few times like I have, that name probably rings a very familiar bell. She is no stranger to the daytime television family. Many of you wonderful ladies out there might remember her from her days over at The Young and the Restless, where she always brought such a spark to her roles. On top of that, she is married to a fellow daytime actor who is incredibly beloved over on The Bold and the Beautiful. It is a small, tight-knit world in daytime television, is it not? It is like one big extended family that just keeps growing and intertwining. Seeing Kelly Kruger add General Hospital to her already impressive acting resume feels incredibly right, like she was always meant to wander into Port Charles at some point. She brings a certain maturity, a gentle grace, and a real depth that I think is absolutely perfect for a character with as much history as Serena Baldwin. But folks, the story of how she fits into our General Hospital family goes so much deeper than just a simple casting decision, and that is what I am so eager to chat with you about today. You see, behind the scenes, there is a hidden tapestry of connections that just warms the heart, and Kelly Kruger recently opened up about a secret bond that left me grinning from ear to ear. In a recent interview, she revealed that she has an incredibly special, deeply rooted connection to a woman who has been the absolute heartbeat of General Hospital for decades. I am talking about the one and only Kelly Monaco. Now, just hearing the name Kelly Monaco brings up a flood of memories for me, and I am sure it does for all of you as well. For years, she brought the fiery and fiercely loyal Sam McCall to life right before our very eyes. When she officially departed from the show back in November of 2024, I will admit, I shed a tear. It felt like saying goodbye to a dear friend who had been visiting my living room every single weekday. Sam McCall was a cornerstone of Port Charles, and Kelly Monaco poured her absolute soul into that role. So when I found out that our new Serena Baldwin had a deeply personal history with our beloved Sam McCall, you could have knocked me over with a feather. I just love a good story about how people cross paths in life, and the way these two Kellys know each other is something straight out of a beautiful movie script. According to her chat with TV Insider, Kelly Kruger shared that many years ago, long before she was an established actress with a sturdy career, she and Kelly Monaco were actually roommates. Imagine that. Two young women, full of hopes and dreams, trying to make their way in the wild world of Los Angeles. I think about my own youth, moving to a new city, feeling completely overwhelmed by the bright lights and the fast pace, and I can completely relate to how daunting that must have been for a young girl. Los Angeles is a tough town, a place where dreams can easily be dashed, and having a friend to lean on is worth more than all the gold in Fort Knox. Kelly Kruger was just starting out, trying to find her footing, and she found a true guardian angel in Kelly Monaco. Kelly Kruger shared some memories that just absolutely melted my heart. She explained that when she first moved to Los Angeles, she did not even have a proper place to live. She was just a young woman with a whole lot of ambition, trying to figure out how to survive. And who was there to open her door and offer a safe haven? Kelly Monaco. At that time, Kelly Monaco was already working hard, starring on the General Hospital spinoff, Port Charles, playing the unforgettable Livy Locke. Despite her own busy schedule and the pressures of being on a daily television show, Monaco did not hesitate to take young Kruger under her wing. Kruger actually slept on Kelly Monaco's sofa. Can you picture that? A future soap opera star catching some sleep on a hand-me-down couch, dreaming of the day she might get her big break. Kruger said that Monaco was like a big sister to her during those incredibly vulnerable early years. She provided a roof over her head, a shoulder to lean on, and a steadfast friendship. Listening to this story, it makes me appreciate Kelly Monaco even more, if that is even possible. It shows the true character of the woman behind the characters we love. She did not have to take in a struggling young actress, but she did it out of the goodness of her heart. In return, Kelly Kruger did whatever she could to help out her big sister. She talked about how she used to drive Kelly Monaco to work every day. I can just see it now. The two of them driving through the busy streets of Los Angeles in the early hours of the morning, chatting about their hopes and the crazy world of show business. Kruger would drop Monaco off at the studio where she was filming Port Charles, acting as her personal chauffeur just to show her immense gratitude for the roof over her head. It is those quiet, everyday moments of mutual support that forge a friendship strong enough to last a lifetime. It is the American way, really, lifting each other up when times are tough and sharing the burden. But here is the part of the story that absolutely gave me goosebumps, folks. As the years went by and Port Charles came to an end, Kelly Monaco was preparing for a brand new role that would ultimately define her career. She was getting ready to step into the boots of Sam McCall on General Hospital, and who do you think was sitting right there on that very same couch, helping her prepare? You guessed it, Kelly Kruger. Kruger revealed that she actually helped Kelly Monaco run her lines for Sam McCall. Let that sink in for a moment. Long before we ever met Sam, long before she became the legendary character we all know and love, these two friends were sitting in a modest apartment, going over the scripts, practicing the dialogue, and breathing the very first bits of life into Sam McCall. The new Serena Baldwin played a vital role in the creation of Sam McCall. If that is not the most poetic, beautiful piece of television history you have ever heard, then I just do not know what is. When Kelly Kruger talks about this experience now, you can feel the deep emotion and the immense gratitude in her words. She expressed that stepping onto the General Hospital set all these years later to play Serena Baldwin is a true full circle moment for her. It is her first time working on a project quite like this, and she feels that everything has just fallen perfectly into place. I have to agree with her completely. Life has a funny way of working out, does it not? Sometimes the universe takes you on a long, winding journey just to bring you right back to where you were always meant to be. The producers of General Hospital were clearly inspired when they decided to reimagine the character of Serena Baldwin, and finding an actress who already has such a profound connection to the show's legacy is nothing short of a miracle. It feels like it was written in the stars. I also have some fantastic news for all of you enjoying her performance. According to the folks behind the scenes, Kelly Kruger has officially signed a contract with the show, which means she is going to be sticking around Port